So we talked about quite a bunch of different things. We talked about taking the journey. We talked about doing what resonates with you and being present in your reality. So I'm hoping the cards will kind of reflect a little bit along that. Thought that was the deck you were talking about? No, not today. Not today. So if you are seeing this collective reading, this reading is for you guys, of course. And I like to say that because I also put this on YouTube, guys. So if you ever want to watch this reading again, if it resonated or whatever, you can. And I am an intuitive reader, so I like to feel the cards and see which cards are talking to me. So I'm just kind of feeling them out. Okay, so I got 3 from the creature deck. Three from the psychic deck. And 1 card from wisdom. Okay, let's see what we got here. My neck just snapped? Oh no. Okay, so the first card that we got here is Conjurer. You know, we had quite a few people talking about like wanting to have a more fulfilling life and asking to manifest. Guys, we create our own realities and this is part of it. You know, whatever we want in our life, we have that ability, but we have to be present enough to make that future happen. And what I mean, like, I'm not talking about riches. I'm not talking about, like, if you want to conjure being rich, that's gonna happen. No. Abundance is not money, guys, because money is man-made. Time is man-made. So paying for your time is money. So we're not talking about that. So when we talk about conjuring, we're talking about bringing those beautiful things in your life by being present and then being able to step into that future. We have the clearing. So in order to do that, we need to make sure that we are getting rid of energies that are holding us back from that possibility of the future that we want to see. We're constantly holding ourselves back. You know, we're letting energies hold us back. We're letting people, like, be inside of our headspace and take up residence in there. And we don't need that. It's not going to help us get to that point. And then this is the road trip. So then if we are able to get through, this, then that's when our journey really begins. But, you know, this is the life journey, though. We have our ups and we have our downs, and, you know, we can conjure the future that we want. We can. So the next one is Memories of Love. Again, this is one that we keep pulling up, guys. Memories Love this is abundance. This is the definition of abundance, is love. Unconditional love. You know, those families that are the people that are supporting of you, love you for you, like, that is abundance. We're not talking about money. So when we're trying to conjure the life that we want, it's to support ourselves with love. You know, the loving people that want to support us, and to remember the past in which we have had that love. The next card is Choose Wisely. You know, as we're on this path of conjuring, as we are on our path of road trip, as we're on our path of clearing out these bad energies, we need to make sure that we choose wisely the people that we entrust with our energies and how we're going to move forward. So this card is also about like making sure that as we are reflecting on this love, that we use that love to guide us. We want to use it to guide us, right? Follow your heart, not your mind. Your heart is going to drag you through tons of things, and some of those moments might seem dark, but you needed to learn something, and we're going to continue to learn those bad things until we learn the right thing. And sometimes we bring bad people into our life continually because we haven't learned self-love, and that's really important. So follow your heart always. Mental conflict. When our mind gets in the way, we don't follow our heart. It gets in the way of making good decisions. Okay, guys? Don't overthink things. When we are logicking everything, we don't follow down here. We don't follow our heart. And we conflict with ourselves. We get inside of our head. See, this guy's head is inside of his head. He gets inside of his own head and he destroys everything that he wants to bring to his future. He doesn't get this because he's inside of his head. So that's part of choosing wisely, guys. Guide with love, please. Guide with love. And then the last card is ooh, this is cool. The Dragon's Duel. Inner conflict, mortality, and conscious choice. So again, this is just, guys, don't overthink things, okay? Don't be at conflict and war with yourself, okay? Because this inner conflict is what's going to cause you to not know which direction you want to go. And a lot of the times when we're trying to bring these futures to ourselves, we're the ones that are holding ourselves back. We need to remember who's no longer good for us and who is good for us, and bring these energies towards us, this energy, clear the way, these negative energies, so we can make room for the good things. Okay? Alright. I'd say that was pretty on point.